You're pulling up to a 5-star hotel in something that doesn't scream for attention, but somehow everybody still turns their head. It's not a Bentley. It's not a Mercedes S-Class. It's not even a BMW 7 Series. It's the 2026 Genesis G90, and low-key, this thing might be the smartest luxury move of the year. Now let me ask you something right off the jump. If you could get Rolls-Royce level vibes, S-Class comfort, cutting-edge hybrid power, and a price tag that doesn't make your accountant cry, would you switch brands? Because that's exactly the lane Genesis is trying to dominate. And today we're diving deep. Real deep. Design, hybrid power, interior glow-up, ride quality, tech, off-road capability, yeah, we'll talk about that too, pricing, and how this new G90 stacks up against the old one. No boring spec sheet reading. Just car lover energy. So buckle up. The 2026 Genesis G90 isn't just a refresh. It's a statement. And honestly, it feels like Genesis is done playing nice. First thing you notice, the presence. Genesis has been dialing in that quiet luxury look for a few years now, but this one? It's sharper. Cleaner. More confident. The front grille is still massive, that signature crest design, but now it feels more sculpted, more deliberate. It doesn't look oversized. It looks intentional. Like it knows exactly what it's doing. And those dual-line headlights? They're slimmer, stretched wider, almost like the car is squinting at the competition. The LED light signature is unmistakable at night. You see that glow in your rearview mirror, you know it's a Genesis. That's brand identity done right. Now let me throw this at you, do you think Genesis has officially surpassed Lexus in design? Be honest. Drop that in the comments because I'm curious where y'all stand. The body lines on the 2026 G90 are smoother but more athletic. It still keeps that executive sedan silhouette, long wheelbase, short overhangs, but there's a little more edge this time. The side profile has that clean shoulder line running from front to rear, and the way the chrome trim flows into the tail lights. Chef's kiss. Speaking of the rear, the tail lights stretch across with that twin-line theme, and the bumper design looks cleaner. Less clutter. More class. It's giving understated boss energy. And the wheels? Depending on the trim, you're looking at redesigned 20 or 21-inch alloys that actually look premium, not trying too hard, sporty, but properly luxurious. Genesis really understands something most brands forget. When you're buying in this segment, you don't want flash. You want presence. Now let's talk power because this is where things get interesting. For 2026, the big headline is hybrid refinement. The G90 is expected to push its electrified game even further. We're likely seeing an updated twin-turbo V6 paired with an improved electric motor system. More seamless. More responsive. More efficient. But here's the key, it's not about crazy horsepower numbers. This isn't a track monster. It's about smooth power delivery. That effortless surge when you press the pedal. That, oh wow, torque at low speeds. The kind that makes merging onto the freeway feel like you're gliding, not accelerating. And Genesis has been getting really good at making hybrid transitions invisible. No jerky handoffs. No weird engine noise spikes. Just smooth, buttery movement. Now let me ask you, are you cool with luxury cars going hybrid? Or are you still team full gas V8 forever? Because the industry is moving, whether we like it or not. The cool thing is Genesis isn't forcing performance to suffer. Early expectations point toward solid horsepower, likely north of 400 combined, with improved fuel economy. That means fewer gas station stops and more long-distance cruising without guilt. And the ride quality? That's where Genesis has been quietly winning for years. The 2026 G90 is expected to continue with adaptive air suspension, but refined. Smarter sensors. Better road scanning tech. It reads the pavement ahead and adjusts before you even hit the bump. So when you glide over potholes or rough pavement, you barely feel it. And here's where I throw in something people don't expect. Off-road features. Now hold up, I'm not saying you're rock crawling in a G90. Relax. But Genesis is integrating drive modes and intelligent all-wheel drive systems that allow better traction in snow, rain, gravel, and uneven terrain. For folks in states with serious winters, Michigan, Colorado, upstate New York, that matters. The AWD system can send power where it's needed instantly. So if the rear wheels slip, boom, torque shifts forward. If it's raining hard, the car adjusts throttle sensitivity and traction control. It's not an SUV. It's not pretending to be one. But it's built for real-world America. And that's smart. Now let's step inside. Because this is where Genesis flexes hard. You open the door and immediately, the materials. Real wood trim. Open pore finishes. Soft leather that doesn't feel plastic coated. The stitching detail looks handcrafted. Even the metal accents feel solid, not hollow. The 2026 model is expected to upgrade the infotainment display again. Wider screen. Cleaner interface. Faster response. Wireless everything, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates. And Genesis understands something crucial: screens are cool, but comfort is king. The seats? Heated. Ventilated. Massaging. Likely upgraded massage patterns. Better lumbar adjustments. Even the rear seats in higher trims might recline further with enhanced footrests. Let me ask you this, if you're spending luxury money, do you care more about crazy screens or seat comfort? Because I'll tell you right now, on a 3-hour road trip, comfort wins every time. Now let's talk tech safety, because Genesis has been stacking features like crazy. Advanced driver assistance. Standard. Lane keeping, adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, highway driving assist, smart parking assist. And they keep refining it so it feels less robotic. One thing Genesis does well is making tech feel helpful, not intrusive. You don't feel like the car is nagging you every 5 seconds. Compared to the previous G90, the 2026 version feels more polished. The older one already competed well with the S-Class and 7 Series, but this new one feels like Genesis is more confident. And confidence matters. Pricing is where things get spicy. While official numbers may vary, Genesis historically undercuts German rivals by thousands, sometimes tens of thousands, while offering more standard features. So here's the real question: if the 2026 G90 starts somewhere in the low to mid $90,000 range but gives you features that cost $115,000 in a German sedan, why wouldn't you at least test drive it? Brand prestige? Maybe. But that gap is shrinking. Genesis is building credibility fast in the US market, and American buyers are starting to care less about the badge and more about value. And let's be honest, pulling up in something unexpected sometimes hits harder than the predictable option. Compared to the older G90 models from a few years back, the 2026 version feels more futuristic, more refined, more American market tuned. The ride is quieter. The hybrid system smoother. The interior more luxurious. The tech more integrated. It's evolution, not revolution, but the right kind. Now I want to hear from you. Would you pick a 2026 Genesis G90 over a Mercedes S-Class? Would you flex this over a BMW 7 Series? Or are you still loyal to Lexus? Drop your take in the comments. Let's debate it. Because I genuinely think the luxury game in America is shifting. And Genesis is pushing that shift hard. The 2026 G90 isn't about being flashy. It's about being smart luxury. It's about comfort without compromise. Power without drama. Tech without overload. It's the kind of car you buy when you don't need to prove anything anymore. And honestly, that's the ultimate flex. If you're excited about this new Genesis, smash that like button. It helps the channel more than you think. If you love staying updated on the latest 2026 cars, hybrid luxury rides, and everything coming next in the auto world, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming. And tell me, is Genesis officially a top-tier luxury brand now? Or does it still have something to prove? I'll see you in the next one.